Is there anything you need to hear right now? Do you want to hear numbers? Do you just want to go?
I'm good. I'm gonna make up time if we're gonna make it.
Okay. Get to the next one.
No more silt for like 300 miles.
All right, so we're at mile 372-ish. Will's a couple hours behind already, and then for some reason he's not moving. We're not sure what's going on yet, but we might need to stage a rescue mission. We might need to just wait it out, so.
So I didn't start racing until I was in my 30s. I've always been into bicycles, BMX, motorcycles, but dirt biking, it's not a cheap sport. So when I was growing up, that wasn't something I was able to do just based on finances with my family. I was able to race BMX for several years when I was younger. I did win a couple state championships when I was 11 and 12. After that, I didn't do so much racing, but I did do a lot of BMXing, where I focused more like on the freestyle side. I'd go dirt jumping, go to the skate parks, go just kind of street riding and go grind on handrails and things like that. After college, I'm a competitive person, so I needed something to do. I guess I'm the type of person that looks for that high danger, high risk, highly competitive sport, and that's where dirt biking just kind of fits all those categories. By this point, I did have a pretty good job, so I had some extra money, so I'm like, hey, let's go buy a dirt bike and see what happens. My first dirt bike was a clapped out KX 250. I rode that thing every single day. When I was learning to ride, I'd fall a lot, so I ended up breaking my pinky on one hand, my thumb on the other hand. I still wanted to go ride, so I just duct taped it. People thought I was crazy, but that's just how much I love this sport. I rode by myself a lot, but then I started riding with my buddies. That same year, my buddies were like, hey, do you want to do the Desert 100? It's probably not the first race you want to do, just based on the level of danger and how crazy the start is, but I just went for it. After that, I just got hooked. When I get on that bike, I just feel free, like everything just disappears. All your troubles, everything. So I've done a lot of racing in Washington, and a lot of the terrain's similar, a lot of tight single track in the woods, but I really enjoy the desert. It's kind of nice when you're going at those high speeds where you can see your line. It's not as reactive as going in tight single track. But after doing a lot of riding in Arizona, I wanted to continue to do those races. Then was doing a little bit of research. The Score Series is kind of like the end all be all, like the biggest desert race. It's something different. There's not that many people in Washington that go do that. So I want to be one of the first people to finish that series, maybe podium that series. I'm not sure how many people from Washington finished the Baja 1000, but it'd be nice to put my name on that list.
Bunch of whoops, whoop after whoop after whoop, but it's pretty rough. The whoops aren't too bad, but it's hard to get a good rhythm. You just gotta watch out for some of those rocks that are just hidden, like little shark fins. Everything's kind of the same color, so you gotta really be on your toes and just stay focused. Goal for the race is to finish. Just gotta ride smart. That'll be the game plan. We pre-ran most of the course, so feeling awesome, ready to go. A little bit nervous, excited, brand new experience, ready to go.
Let's go!
I was racing for over 10 hours straight, out in the desert by myself. Everyone talks about the San Felipe whoops. I'm like, oh, I rode motocross whoops, I rode desert whoops before, but it's just completely different than what I'm used to. But overall, the 250 was a really good experience, and I just kind of got hooked after that. We also did have an early morning start, never raced in the dark, so that was a whole new challenge for me. I'm used to riding in dust, but it's during the daylight. But here there's fog, there's dust. This was a section of the course you weren't able to pre-run, so going into it blind. That part?
Huh? How's being behind those trucks? Dude, I was blasting.
It's gotta be dusty as hell.
Then also had some issues with my bike. I had too many electronics hooked up to my bike, so my lights were starting to go out. Then didn't want my battery to die, so I was flipping lights on and off, seeing what I could do to just keep going. But I kept pushing. There was a 20-hour time limit on that, so it was about 100 miles away with about 4 hours left. We only had a spotlight where I had no visibility. The course was just torn up with all the trucks and other vehicles going through, so 140-mile section took me twice as long as when I was pre-running. That was the longest 40 miles of my life. But then I just kept thinking about like all the time and effort, money, others people's help. So I just kept pushing. I told my team I'm gonna get across that finish line no matter what. I did go over the time limit by 6 hours, but it was still a big accomplishment getting across that finish line. So now I'm back here at the Baja 400 and kind of finished what I started. Each race I did before, the 250 and the 500, learned a lot. Prepping myself mentally, prepping the bike, just having the pit crews, different strategies with that. So we're back here again, finish what we started. Baja's just been an awesome opportunity just to network and meet other people that have similar interests. It's kind of like a family being down here. They'll drop a hat to help you whatever that you need. For example, Michael Lang. Yeah, I kind of met him I saw him, he was having some bike issues on the course and I just kind of checked up on him. Then we decided, hey, we're Ironman, let's just kind of ride together.
So me and Will here ran the 500. Will came up on me after I had crashed and was overheated, and built a friendship over like 80 miles of being together and finding an abandoned quad dude that was out of gas. And Will actually piggybacked this dude on the back of his bike. Justin, that kind of showed me like his core values on looking out for people down here in Baja, because that's what it's all about, is supporting the race community, and built this relationship. So we're back racing the 400 together.
Let's do it. And a new friend I met, Walker, when it got dark, I didn't bring a jacket. He gave me his sweatshirt to ride for the race. So pretty stoked on that. He's down here with us. Racing down in Baja, it's been awesome. You get to meet a bunch of different people from all different walks of life.
Ándale, ándale. ¡Uh!
But then my bike started bogging down. There's this really silty hill climb and my bike just died out.
So I turn all the lights off. I look around, there's complete darkness. Weird things start going through your head, like, hey, what happens if my bike doesn't start? How's my team gonna get to me? Or if there's some, I don't know, chupacabra or something that comes after you, who knows? Yeah, so you have all these wild thoughts in your head, then you're getting tired, your body's tired, you're mentally tired.
Baja wins again. I was just trying to get to the next pit. I thought it was a lot closer than it actually is. Try to cool the bike off, clean it, but then kept riding it. Probably just made it worse. Probably have to rebuild the motor now, but it is what it is. Still had fun doing it.
It was tough because I was just so close to the end. And it was just a bike issue. It ended up being a fuel injector. I'm lucky my motor wasn't blown because there's a quick turnaround till the 1,000.
We're down at Destry Abbott's house, doing a little bit of last minute training before we head down to the Baja 1000. Not so much skills building, but more just kind of a confidence booster, like mentally. Just spending some time with someone that's been training and been my mentor. So I think it'll be very helpful for the race for me mentally to finish. I don't really follow a lot of motocross people or off-road people, but I've heard the name Destry. So I looked him up, saw some videos. He's a very talented rider. Then I just heard about his story about just getting hit by lightning, having a lot of medical issues with him and his wife, and so I thought it was just a really good person on and off the bike that could help mentor me and get me to the place where I want to be as a person and also as a rider.
So a little over a year now we've been working together, and I always enjoy when he comes down. He's a good dude. I enjoy surrounding myself with good people, and I don't want Will's head to get all big here, but he's a good dude, and I'm definitely a fan and cheering him on, and I'll be watching live timing, and I want to see the checkered flag for him. I'm stoked to see Will race the 1000. You know, I mean, he's Ironman for a while now, and he's riding well, and it's just going to be about being efficient and smart down there.
On my helmet, I have a couple stickers on my visor. There's a DA8 sticker and a Charlotte sticker. Some people probably wonder why I have it on there. Then the reason I have it on there is there's times where I feel like I want to give up, or I'm tired, I'm not in a good mood, I don't think I can do it. Then all I have to do is look up, and it just gives me that extra strength, because I know how hard they fought, and I wish I could fight just a fraction of how hard they fought. And if I can do that, then I can be successful with my racing.
Making it to the finish, that's priority number one.
Pre-running day one.
So I brought about 50 hats. We're gonna try to just give them away to the kids as we see pre-running, but then there was a school here that I just ended up giving all of them away. They're happy, just like to see just the joy in their faces, just something as simple as a hat or a sticker. So I do what I can to give back to the community that gives us so much. Yeah, so today we're going to be running last south end of the course, then we're going to plan to get up to San Felipe. First part, there's a lot of whoops, and it turned into like a pretty nasty wash. Feels like you're just riding on a bed of gravel with no traction, and you're just trying to avoid some big rocks. Day 3 pre-running, we got a little bit of a late start, so we met up with the rest of our team. We did some
bike maintenance things that need to get done, get our comms set up with the radios and the Starlink. So a few hours later than we wanted to, but I think we can still make it to mile 660 today. It might be a little bit dark, but it should be pretty good practice, like pitting at night, trying to flag me down. So it'll be a good day. Starting to get a little bit stressed out. Our timeline's kind of running out before the race, and there's still a lot of stuff to do to get prepped for. But I think once I get on the bike, my nerves should calm a little bit, and I should be good to go. For 3, so it'd be cool. Get that feeling. I almost have to stop.
If you stay on time and arrive to pits according to this ETA, then you're gonna finish the race 2 hours and 40 minutes earlier.
Okay.
So this is your buffer.
Okay, so we're gonna target to make it to each pit stop by that time. Then you'll tell me if I'm ahead or behind that.
Yes.
Then if I'm
we're gonna
ahead,
be entering every time, every difference in minute. We're going to be entering in a spreadsheet just to calculate that amount of time you either have to make up or get back.
okay, we'll put in the. If I'm ahead, we'll put it in the brake piggy bank.
Yep.
We just got to target at average speed.
Which currently projected
about
as 25.
25, but that includes brake. So ride average speed needs to be like close to 30.
Yep.
Doable. Baja 1000, let's go do it. I'm feeling pretty good. Went to bed at like noon. A little hard going to sleep when the sun was still out, but it feels like it's 6 o'clock in the morning, so feeling pretty refreshed, ready to hit it.
I'm not tired, I just couldn't see the whole time. Feeling good.
New mission assignment. He's doing great. 2 minutes behind, so.
Where are the trucks at?
Tracks?
Truck.
Coming up on. Yeah, they're like 20 minutes behind them.
When I think back, I think of times we went most of. Driving down a PCH, living in the moment. Long summer nights, smoking, staring at the ocean. Sitting on an island where the sun sets golden.
Is there anything you need to hear right now? Do you want to hear numbers? Or do you just want to go?
I'm good. I want to make up time before we make it.
Okay. Get to the next one.
No more silt for like 300 miles.
All right, so we're at mile 372-ish. Will's a couple hours behind already, and then for some reason he's not moving. We're not sure what's going on yet, but we might need to stage a rescue mission. We might need to just wait it out, so we'll see how it goes.
I got the bike, I got it. One battery died. So then I try to move a little bit.
Yeah.
Then another wave would come.
Yeah.
Then, because I started my bike so many times, then my battery died. There's a trophy truck that was broken down that's being towed, and I flagged him down. It's like, hey, do you have a jumper?
Yeah.
I think I spoke too soon at the last pit. I was like, oh, no more silt. No more silt for like 300 miles. And then it was all silt. I like to keep going, but the checkpoint at San Matias or San Martin, it's closed already. So it's like 3 miles away. So once I get there, they're gonna tell me I'm done.
Yeah.
Well, I did my best. Hey, that's all I can do. That's it.
Yeah, and it's hard talking about this because 1,000 miles. I had a lot of people counting on me. And it's something I really wanted to finish. And I just couldn't make it happen. I did everything I could to try to make it happen. I had a lot of people counting on me. And I feel like I let them down. It's like my dad had cancer, and he had his prostate removed. A year later, the same thing comes back, but now it's spread to his bones. The whole score season, what I wanted to do is do something no one in my family's done. I know, competing on the world stage, finishing a race that most people wouldn't even dare to enter because they're scared. But my goal was to finish the whole score series and be with my dad on that finish line, and I couldn't make it happen. And it haunts me every day. He's still here with me now. Hopefully his health stays in check for as long as possible. But my dream is to do a 1,000-mile race and to have my dad there on the finish line with me. I want that to be one of the lasting memories of when he's gone. It's not my dad. I made a very good relationship with the Abbott family, with Destry and Charlotte, and they've been struggling. Charlotte passed earlier this year, and it's just been tough. Yeah. I think about it every day. But it's hard for me, and I'm not part of their family, so I can imagine what the toll is taken on them.
Oh, no way, really? Oh, what's that from?
From the gloves.
No way. That is, the gloves itself are super cool. That is awesome. Dude, thanks, Will. Dude, that is so cool. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. No way. That is freaking awesome. That is definitely going to the office. Hey, appreciate that. You guys are the best, dude.
So now this year, I'm dedicating all my efforts, all my training, everything that goes into racing for my dad, Destry, and Charlotte. So that's my big goal for 2025.